no followers, only brothers and sisters, all in the name of cause. For sheep, you understand? They can't lead themselves, they need to be led. People buy it, self-fear, they worship war, play war. But I'm not afraid of the wars. I created war. And I think it's time. I think it's time for the masses to wake up. Wake up! Wake up! Look at this lie, they're mad. The boys, they're between their toes and they do nothing about it. They just sit. They just stand there. They whisper and wonder. They whisper and wonder, but they never do anything about it. But I've seen it all in my dreams and in my thoughts, and above all else, I understand. It's not the beginning. It's the end. Well, I'm back with my Smackdown review for October 31st, 2014. It's Halloween as I'm recording this, as you can tell. I hope you all had a happy Halloween. If you see this after the 31st, but let's start the review before I get to the review. I want to remind everyone to check out Big Dog 360 on Facebook and Twitter. Check out Andre Corbeil, Big Wwe Smackdown, and Big Bill Skyler on the Canadian Wrestling Show every Saturday night on the Andre Corbeil YouTube page. And check out OneWrestling.com and and at the One on Twitter. All the others have their own Twitter accounts that should be in the description somewhere. But now let's get to SmackDown. We kicked it off with a Divas costume battle royal to decide a number one contender for the Divas Championship. Our favorite Diva, AJ, was at ringside on commentary, wearing her own Pacific style Halloween costume. Oh, it was basically a t-shirt that said, well, a tank top that said Boo on it. I thought it was hilarious that she said that was her costume. But we can Nikki Bella ends up picking up the win. Brie Bella was supposed to be in this match, but Nikki sent her off on an errand into another state, or another city, I guess. So she wasn't in the match. Every other Diva was in the match except for Eva Marie, who I'm very glad was not in this match. They pulled her out in the last minute, but I'm glad she wasn't in it. Nikki Bella basically weaseled her way into being the last Diva standing, as Paige speared Alicia Fox out of the ring, and she fell out herself. It came down to Paige, Alicia, and Nikki, and when Alicia and Paige both fell out of the ring together, Nikki was the last Diva standing, and I guess now we'll get a title shot against AJ. I'm assuming that Survivor Series, but I'm not sure about exactly when. But we'll continue on. Kane, Corporate Kane comes out with Seth Rollins and the security, Joey Buckley and Jamie Noble, who I'm assuming will be the tag team partners in the Survivor Series match, along with a fifth member, but I'm not sure who that's going to be at the moment. Kane picks up a victory over Dolph Ziggler in a rematch from the match last Monday, this past Monday on Raw. Ziggler, he had everything in control as he went for a splash in the corner. Kane caught him in the air and chokeslammed him into the mat for a pinfall victory. After the match was over, Kane, being the director of operations, made a second match for Dolph Ziggler against Seth Rollins. The match lasted only a couple seconds as Mullins walked in, coached up Sigler as he was trying to make it back to his feet, and then pinned him for the pinfall victory. The Authority tried to send a message to Sigler and any other superstar that may join John Cena at Survivor Series. I'm not sure who's gonna be on what team or who's gonna be on Cena's team, but I'm assuming Sigler, and I'm not sure who the three other guys are gonna be. But we continue on with Ryback taking on Heath Slater, who came out dressed as a scarecrow. This ended up being a squash match, as basically I think Heath Slater was supposed to be challenging anyone to come out and fight him. I think they hit Ryback's music a little bit too soon, as Ryback came out and ended up squashing Slater. We continue on with Mark Henry on Miz TV, as he says that Big Show tried to boss him around when they were supposed to be a tag team, and he says he bossed him around for months, but it's not the size that matters. It's not about size, it's about strength. This brings out Big Show, who tries to attack Mark Henry, but ends up getting tossed straight through the barricade by Mark Henry, proving that he is once again that he is indeed the world's strongest man. Mark Henry didn't actually pick him up. He pretty much shoved him through the barricade. He didn't actually pick him up. He shoved him through it, proving he is the world's strongest man. We continue on with Gold and Stardust. Stardust, the tag team champions, taking on Los Matadores. A surprising upset victory, in my opinion, for the Los Matadores, as Gold and Stardust were preoccupied with El Torito on the outside, and Stardust ended up getting rolled up at the end. Very surprising. I wouldn't be surprised to see Los Matadores possibly getting a title shot at Survivor Series, or being in some kind of elimination tag team match that included Gold and Stardust. But we continue on as we move to the backstage area, where Eric Rowan apparently was watching Zero Evil 2 when Kane walked in, and was surprised that I believe Rowan was in the Authority's dressing room or office, whatever you want to call it. But then Kane ends up sitting down and starts watching this movie. I thought it was funny. But we continue on with Rusev in another squash match, this time against Khali. And I'm so glad they're doing this with Khali. They're squashing him like they should be. And then Rusev then challenges Sheamus to put the United States Championship on the line, and I'm glad they're doing this. I didn't think they would actually do this, but I think it's a good direction for Rusev to go from now, since he's basically won over all the American heroes. He wants to become the United States champion, and in his words, President Putin, Sheamus comes out, and I guess just say he basically accepts the challenge. Not sure when this match is actually going to happen. I'm assuming Survivor Series, but Sheamus comes out and attempts to blow kick Rusev, but he escapes up the ramp. As we move on to another segment, which included Bray Wyatt coming out and basically trying to explain why he attacked Dean Ambrose at Survivor Series at Hell in a Cell. He says that Dean Ambrose is a monster, just like Bray Wyatt, and he wants to bring that monster out of Ambrose. That's basically what he was alluding to. we then move on to the main event match of the night. Ambrose taking on Cesaro in a street fight match. Uh, uh, they had the whole ringside covered in Halloween decorations, pumpkins all around the apron, like actually on the side, sitting on the side of the ring. All the pumpkins, skeletons hanging from the ring post, the whole 9 yards. They actually had candy, buckets of candy that one of them got used against Cesaro. That sent candy flying all over the ringside area. The pumpkins came into play when Cesaro put them all in bunched them all up in one area and attempted to slam Ambrose on him, but Ambrose ended up slamming Cesaro through them. I believe it worked, I'm not sure. And then they went to the outside where Cesaro set up a table and looked to put Ambrose through it, but Ambrose ended up getting back to his feet and pushing Cesaro onto the table. He then grabbed a broomstick and rode it and jumped off the corner turnbuckle to the outside while riding the broom. He landed on Cesaro through the table, and once he got back into the ring, he ended up putting one of the jack-o'-lanterns on Cesaro's head and hitting him with the dirty deeds, the double-arm DDT. I wish they would have let him use the original dirty deeds, but I guess you could say he's doing a tribute to Mick Foley, I guess. But he hit the double-arm DDT, dirty deeds on Cesaro while Cesaro's wearing the jack-o'-lantern on his head. He picks up the pinfall. Ambrose picks up the pinfall victory as we're going up the air. Cesaro picks up another jack-o'-lantern, puts it on Cesaro's head again, and this time he hits another dirty piece. This time, the jack-o'-lantern actually stayed on his head. The first time, I think it rolled off before he actually hit the mat, but this time it was, the second time was much better. But until next time, like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you thought of the show, and I'm not sure when I'll be back because I may have to go to the doctor or the hospital next week, but I'm not sure when the next video will be. It'll be sometime, it should be sometime next week, but until then, I'm out of here. Happy Halloween, and let me know what you thought of Trick or Treat Smackdown. I'm out of here. See ya.